Hello everyone, so welcome back to Plants and Poodles. Thank you for joining us. Athena is here. We're going to tackle the two plants that I told you I had problems with potting. So this one, as I said, rooted into the moss in the pot below because I was stupid. And then this one. So yeah, it's going to be a challenge, but let's try it.
Nobody knows me like you do, you just read my mind. Nobody.
With this one, this is the Forgetti I crossed with itself. This is George's. I've got bigger pots for it to go in, so fingers crossed this will be the easier one of the two because it's only in a cup. But it has got plenty of roots. I'm just gently trying to loosen it up and tease it out without stressing it out too much. If we lose some of the roots, it's not a major thing, but the more we can keep, the better. Oh, there you go, slid right out. There we go. So it's got a really good root system, as you can see. Really good root system. So let's see what pots I've got. I thought that was going to be a lot more stressful than it was. I don't want to put it in one of these because it's obviously too small. Yeah, that root system touches all the way to the bottom. And that soil mixture is actually really nice. So, oh, it's got some lecker in it, it's got some pon in it. Let's reuse that for the bottom. This is just the moss that was on the top, so I'm just trying to make sure we get as little moss in there as possible. And the reason for that is obviously it holds onto water, it retains a lot of the water, and you don't want it in certain places just being locked there, because then you're going to get root rot. So that'll be nice. This is just Soil Ninja mix, Anthurium and Orchid mix. I'll pot it down a little way because, as I said last time, George took a few leaves off this just because it wasn't looking its happiest. So there's plenty of stem now that we can pot further into. And then more of the roots should come from the aerial growth points. And Coco's on form today, giving us a lovely background tune. You just want to pat it, and you don't want to squeeze it down because you just damage roots that way. So I just pat it, and then it gets rid of some of the pockets. And then, as I tell you, don't forget to label your plants. That's that one. I didn't think it was going to go in a big pot like that, but the root system says otherwise, so yeah. Happy days. This one is going to be a problem, so I'm already aware of this. So I've got a pot of clear, warm water. And that is to get rid of the moss. I'm just going to dunk it a few times, see as much as we can get off. Hi. The reason I put it in this cup with moss is because it lives on top of my shelf in my plant cabinet, and attached to the underside of that shelf is there's some lights, and obviously it gets quite hot. So initially I thought, well, that's a good idea, and now I redact that thought. I cast it out. But look at them roots, nice and juicy, nice and white. Let's just hope we can save them. And as I say, it doesn't matter too much if we can't save all of them because it just promotes more root growth. But these are really healthy roots, so the more I can keep, the better. This is just warm water, there's nothing else in it. And it's warm because you don't want to shock the roots. Obviously it's been living in quite a warm space. So then to throw cold water on it could shock it. Oh, I don't know how I'm going to destroy this pot. Because these are really hard to get to chop. Right. That's the water part done. And the problem is the tiny, tiny holes on the bottom. Tiny. Let's try it. No, don't. Normally I like it to dry out a little bit, but I only watered this the other day. Just try it. Oh, yep, we're in the right direction. I will reuse this pot, it doesn't really matter, it doesn't have these little bits in the bottom. If I can get all of the roots out of it without totally destroying it, then that would be a bonus. But I'm not promising anything, okay? Just don't do what I do, people. Just pot up when you need to pot up. Don't have to wait. Because then you get this problem. Thanks, Go-Go. Right, that's that one. I don't know if it's damaged or how damaged it is, but that's that one. I'm tempted just to... Right, that's that one through, that's fine. Well, I told you this was going to be a mission, people. It's like fighting with spaghetti. That one's clear. That one, not so much. Right, let's... Oh, do we just pull it and then hope for the best? What do we do? I don't want to lose all those good roots. If you go back through, those will go back through. Potentially. Those will go back through. Snip that there. So we last have one root. Are you going to go through there? You are. 2 root. That will go through there if I snip. That. That. And we lost 2 tiny bits of root. So, wasn't as big an ordeal as I thought it was going to be. But yeah, that root system is absolutely for such a small plant. Look at it. So we can probably go for another big one with that. Yeah, that'll be fine. Let's do that then. It's been really well anchored, this one, because of the roots, just like the other one. Well, I thought this video was going to be a lot longer because I thought it was going to take me a lot longer, but they wanted to play today, so that was good. Happy days. This one's got a new emergent leaf coming here. I had to cut the other one off because it wasn't looking nice, but it's coming out of there. And then this one isn't yet, but it's only just thrown out this leaf, to be fair. This is its newest one. This is this one's newest one. This is the forget-ye, and this is the regale. Possibly. I'm pretty certain it is. Possibly. We'll see. Label your plants. But yeah, thank you so much for joining me today. Sorry it was a short one. The next two I'm going to be recording tomorrow because I'm here next week, but the week after, as I've said, we're going to the Isle of Skye and we'll be staying in Lochhouse in Scotland. I can show you some of those videos if you want to see. Please comment down below. As always, please comment, like, share, subscribe, all them good things. It does help with the algorithm. It does help my videos get out there. Obviously, I am only just starting. It is only small still. I'm just here for you. If there's any questions you want to ask, then please do again. Reach out. I read every single comment and I try and comment on all of them. Also, reach out to me privately, not a problem. My Instagram and my TikTok. You can reach me on those. But yeah, thank you so much for joining me again. Have a wonderful, wonderful day or night, wherever you are. And we'll see you next time. Bye.